Green, pilots, arm your quads. Live on the tone, less than 5. First and second stay alive. Third gets a high 5. And finishing in the top 25 overall, the 2019 Collegiate Drone Racing Championship here, 2019 edition, the University of North Dakota. This race is all about Jake T. This race was all about Jake T. This race is about Jake T again. That stitch it up section, the middle, triple gates with the 2 elevated flags. What about the 47-yard line? Jake T on to lap number 2 with a 58.2. JPFPV now onto that lead lap, 72 and change. And the call at that hurdle section. About to get onto our lead lap, as he is. So we got separation between our remaining 3 here in heat number 10. And Jake T with another W. He gets the win, race number 10, moving up to race number 12. And now just finishing things out here for JPFPV in the call. Yeah, that's always rough when you're gaming on the Hydra FPV app and you hear that someone's not launching. I've been there. JPFPV is going to pull up second. That'll give third to the call, fourth to Eric Gonzo. The call gonna finish up his second lap here. Finishing strong, top 25, 2 laps in 2 minutes 40. And heat number 10 is a wrap. Let's retrieve some quads. Hawaiian Hammer, Mac MG, the Ginger Kid 14, and Quad Addiction are up. Crete 6, Infinite FPV, Jake T, and JP FPV are on deck. And then we get into the semi-final round of the consolation bracket. Then our final 4, the next 16. But this one's going to be a sweet one. This is another winner's bracket. The top 2 in this race go to our championship, to our final 4 of the next 16. Will it be Hawaiian Hammer, Max MG, the Ginger, or Quad Addiction? Make sure you put your selections in your Hydra FPV app. I got channel changes coming up. Yeah. What about it? Live time site it just went down? Jake T and JP. I got a channel change for Jake T. I got to figure it out here. Hold on. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Jake T, we're going to go back to F2, all right? F2, C3. Can he do it now? Are we about to go green? Yeah, you can do it now. Because you're on deck. On deck will be Crete 6, Infinite FPV, Jake T, and JP FPV. Are we good? Let's look at some leaderboards. That's a difference of 12. The Hawks are getting closer to Embry-Riddle Daytona. The Knights are still holding solid in third, while the Eagles, Prescott, the number 4 spot. I noticed that Engineer has less of a gap in our fan leaderboard over Netizen. No, I was only changing Jake T, not JP. Jake T, like Jake from State Farm. We're changing him. Oh, look at this. Bios even. That's our top qualifier, Engineer. We're going to see him in our top 16 when we do the brackets with the higher seeded field. And he is also leading our fan leaderboard. We're at race number 11 on the right-hand side. The Hawaiian Hammer, Mac MG, the Ginger Kid 14, and Quad Addiction FPV. The top 2 in this go to our final 4 of the next 16 bracket. They tell me they're good. Thank you, Andre. Pilots, goggles down, thumbs up. Arm your quads. That was crazy. Disarm your quads. We got a little excited, didn't we, Hawaiian Hammer? Hawaiian Hammer has a video transmitter issue. You see his teammate, Sparky MJ, going out and plugging in for him. And then he runs. Now, for some reason, Hawaiian Hammer just about took his teammate's fingers off. Normally, we wouldn't allow it, but we're expecting the unexpected and trying to accommodate as best we can. Course is clear. Pilots, we appreciate your patience. Rearm your quads. Live on the tone, less than 5. I get excited at this point. Top 2 going to our final 4. The next 16, our second grouping of this championship, and a precursor. Man, blade-to-blade battles. Hawaiian Hammer with the whole shot. He was a guy that was jumping, launching a little prematurely, but that warm-up is definitely helping him. All 4 pilots here are in the air. As it's, oh no, Ginger Kid 14 was in the number 2 spot and had our leader within his sights. So that's now going to move up Quad Addiction closer to the Hammer in that number 2 spot. He's 2 gates back, I believe. Oh, now we're looking at all kinds of quads going up on their lids. I think that's going to be great news for Quad Addiction FPV. Remember, top 2 going to our final 4. And we try again, second attempt through the Stitch It Up section on the 47-yard line for the Hawaiian Hammer. And he is stuck in a gate. Going to try and power out of it right in the middle, just off that 50-yard line, right below our flag uprights. So Quad Addiction FPV is flying pretty smooth, and he's on lap number 2. And he has a commendable lead. As not only do I see the Hawaiian Hammer stuck in a gate, I also see the Ginger Kid 14 stuck in a gate. So unless they're able to get out of the gates, you're going to see our pilots get a little more giddy as Quad Addiction, I believe, just made our final 4, as did Mac MG, I think is in our final 4, the next 16 of the 2019 Collegiate Drone Racing Championships. Ginger Kid's back up. Ginger Kid got back up. That makes it very interesting. It ain't over till that lady sings. We won't judge anything about her. Quad Addiction FPV with the win. Ginger Kid 14 is a lap back, so still that advance to the top 4, final 4 is still Mac MG's. He's in the back left-hand corner, 3/4 of the way through the lap. The Ginger Kid 14 just crossed onto the lead lap, but Mac MG is going for that final 4, and Mac MG is in the final 4. Up in race number 14, our congratulations to him, which means Ginger Kid 14 saved the quad. You are up in race number 13. No channel changes. Bring it in. Save the quad.